Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a replay sent in by a clanmate. That would be Starman61. He's in a Sinop and he has some quite good matchmaking. No sky cancer, some torpedo boats to be concerned about, but he's top tier, which is always a welcome sight, especially a tier 7. I mean, the difference between fighting a tier 5 and fighting a tier 9 is just drastic. And ooh, look at that beautiful camo. I think it's called Frosty Fir Tree. I call it the Seattle Seahawks camo because, well, the blue and the green, it's not the right shades, but I called it that back in the day after one New Year's when I had a bunch. I still have a bunch. I just haven't been using it, and the name stuck. So there we go. So the Sinop is, from what I've heard from Victim Raid and others, it's one of the most overpowered ships, for like the most powerful ship for its tier in the game, or high up there. And well, we're about to see some Sinop power for sure, and especially against the lower tiers. That Russian bias, very good, comrade. A little bit of a game, a little bit of a domination game going here, and we'll see what Starman can do with his pierced selenium shells against the enemy. But yeah, Russian battleships, they are very good at close range. They don't have secondaries like the Germans, but their armor is good and their accuracy is quite improved the closer you get. And then the next trick up its sleeve is that damage control. It reloads very quickly, but there are limited charges of it. So when you're in the thick of a fight, and if you just gotta put it out, you're gonna put it out. But if you run out, tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. So you gotta be a little more strategic in everything. But most people seem to manage it. It's not as much of a constraint as you would think. So it looks like Starman is going to go on down to A, help everybody out there. And we have Kaiser. Kaiser's tier 4. Our team is the Derp. Oh, their team is the Derp Division 2, Miyogi. So he even has the tier 4 to shoot at. Oh, that poor bastard. The poor Miyogi. Not good for the Miyogi, but good for us. Very good for us. Now, our Akatsuki is content with being on the edge of the map, and the enemy is starting to capture A and C, so our team needs to get their shit together and play the frickin' objective. That would be nice. But well, there's the shores, and now Starman is aiming in. Doesn't quite have the range yet, but the shore just comes a little closer. And Russian cruisers, they're slippery, but if you can get a good shot on them, whew, that shores could be gone pecan if he just came into range. And it looks like he's smart enough to know not to do that. But New Orleans, oh, this is gonna be the worst thing that happened in New Orleans since that call in the Rams game. Too soon. But you know, opening salvo, not the best. Little overpins and 3 defense ribbons though. So, like I said, playing the objective, very nice. Very good indeed. And New Orleans always turned to show another broadside. Starman, you lucky bastard. You're going to get another chance at him. Maybe not. And, no, looks like New Orleans is coming to his senses. And he's turning around, but still not the best angled and still there. So we'll see what this salvo can do. And, oh yeah. New Orleans has gotten a lot of people's attention. Ooh, RNG. What did Starman ever do to you? That's unfortunate. Not good, and especially not good considering the enemy team has captured A, and there's nothing that our team has gotten. So yeah, Shores is now going to do his HE spam of doom and try and set Starman on fire, which isn't good. And yeah, he's out of range, but yeah, not good. But there are a lot of battleships to shoot over here, and the Kaiser, the Kaiser's like, you're gonna run into me, and Starman's like, yo dog, you're in low tier, you get out my way. And of course, a little traffic jam going on. It isn't World of Warships unless it's World of Bumper Boats. Definitely. Now New Orleans, it looks like he's coming out to play. Starman has his eye on the battleships over there, but if he looks at the New Orleans and that's what he's doing, oh yeah, could happen, boys and girls. It could happen. We'll see what happens. Maybe so. These shells look better than the last ones. And that's a dead New Orleans. That's a dev strike. And that's a nice citadel right there. So, kill number 1 for Starman. And dev strikes are always one. I've got a mast right here. The mast is going to yellow torpedo, and the Kaiser is probably going to take all the torpedoes. Unless Starman saves him, which is very possible. And Russian bias is one hell of a drug. That's a dead destroyer. Starman smartly pumps the brakes. And the Kaiser, well, the Kaiser survives. Not bad. Not bad at all. Starman, kill number 2. And the dead destroyers are always good to see. Well, Starman looks like he is kind of hiding behind the island, but he'll go forward yet again. And look at our destroyer. He's in the thick of all those battleships. Don't know what exactly he's going to do over there, but we shall see. Now, that Piotr Vekely is sailing at quite a good angle or paddling, quite a good shooting angle, a little 70-something degrees. And there, look at that Citadel. Citadel plus those torpedoes. Peter boy is Peter's feeling like pewter with that shell right there. Quite some good damage, and he's hurting, and it's not over yet, not in the slightest. So our team really does need to capture A. At least they got C, and now there's no one to be seen. New York though, New York is primed for a shellacking. And ooh, do these shells make it over the island? Some don't, some do. It's quite unfortunate. But the New York, okay, overpin, not the greatest. But Peter's sailing in. Peter's not so great. And the Miyogi. So maybe Starman will get to farm on the Tier 4 derp division. Oh, look at that armor. Beautiful armor, and Starman was, not even angled that well. Not really, but he's anticipating the turn here of Peter. And Peter stopping to turn. So maybe, just maybe, Starman will get a good shot here in just a second. And met Black Doom. Okay, we'll see what happens. Our Kaiser's kind of yellowing in and probably going to die because he's Tier 4. And Peter took it like a champ, but he's still kicking. And Starman has more pressing issues, mainly the Miyogi. I mean, look, the Miyogi just looks derpy. Like, doesn't even deserve to be called a battleship when a ship looks like that. It's just pathetic. Unbelievable. But he's sailing pretty flat along the lines. But he is going slow, so we'll see if Starman's compensation for the aim is good, and it looks good. And that's another Citadel for Starman. Oh, he's got to bring that rear turret around. Can't let that kill get stolen from you. That would be quite unfortunate. Although, is a Tier 4. But Starman, he's playing it safe. He's doing what I probably should do more of and worry more about surviving than about getting the kill. But, Panzer kill is going to Panzer kill. And the Miyogi's still around. Ooh, who shells get there first? Doesn't matter. The other ones didn't kill him. And Starman gets kill number 3. Now he's got a New York and a Peter to deal with. New York looks the more appetizing target. They're both Tier 5s, which is very nice. But the New York has a much more appetizing angle of attack than the Peter. The Peter is running away and fairly angled. But this New York is pretty flat. So Russian bias. Oh, look at that shell grouping. Another Citadel. This is Sit City right here. Oh my god. That man is a family star, man. No, but you gotta get the kill. I mean, 98,000 damage already on tier 4s and 5s. I mean, tier, you know, some higher tier stuff. I mean, the Mass was higher tier, but that's a destroyer. No, I mean, look at this New York. Ooh, 700 hit points. Now, here's the thing. Does Starman fire all guns? Oh, yeah, he does. You don't leave this up to chance. You make sure you put this guy, send this guy to the locker. And that's kill number 4. Do we have a K word coming up? Not the little Seattle, right? Seattle's the hockey team coming up. The what's that word? We'll see if it comes back to me. Sit City, though. Can Sit City add to its downtown with a 5th citadel? That is the question. Now, Peter's running away. Gneisenau is like, maybe I should get in closer. Yes, Gneisenau, you should get in closer. That's what you're made to do. Made to get in and use secondaries. And look how tight these shell groupings are. That's so good. And Kraken Unleashed. That's what I was looking at. Another citadel. You know, I said, maybe you'll get another citadel. Maybe you'll get the K. You got both. Kraken Unleashed, 5 kills. And our team is doing one hell of a job. We'll see what else Starman can do. I mean, the Gneisenau's on fairly full health, and the enemy team is not going to get zeroed anytime soon. And they're hanging around. Got a lot of weak ships on our team, so you never know what's going to happen. But with Starman chilling around, I have a good feeling. I have a very good feeling about this. And yeah, so Okhotnik is coming into A. Starman, of course, is probably anticipating torpedoes from the Gneisenau, which is exactly what I would be doing. And he's making sure he's got a good moment to attack before he YOLOs out from the island, as, again, I would. And it's really good for, you know, my clanmates and viewers like you to send in replays, because it's good to see different play styles working out. And this is definitely a play style that is not something you would see from me and my octane-fueled, hyper-aggressive, probably, I mean, those of you who've watched streams have seen it backfire. Just doesn't always work out that well sometimes. Doesn't always go according to plan. Now, Gneisenau is running away. Starman is about to get a good shellacking on the Gneisenau. Gneisenau's trying to turn away. We'll see how Turtleback does against Stellinium here. A few torpedoes to help out. And I think, yep, there he goes. He's cleared the island. And he apparently hasn't cleared the island. And look at that Confederate ribbon. Break out the banjos. Start playing Dixie. Hopefully this statue won't get torn down. Nice little Confederate ribbon. I mean, 126,000 damage. And a Sinop as a top tier with a failed division. I mean, this is something that's lost on people. The high damage, I mean, there's not as many hit points available, so it's just that much more impressive. I mean, breaking 100,000 is good no matter which tier, but at 4, 5, 6, and 7, not bad. Not bad. And high caliber. High caliber and Confederate tend to go together, and just racking up the awards for Starman. I mean, that's number 4 right there. And he's done a very good job of positioning and not being the one the enemy team wants to shoot at. So, well done, Starman, on that front. Now, this Gneisenau, 7 kilometers away, so you're safe from the torpedoes. You can see that handy-dandy mod station mod on the bottom right of the screen to the top left of the mini-map, which tells you the ranges of everything. And, I mean, ooh, look at that. Not quite, though. Incapacitation. Oh, we'll see if Starman gets lucky and they save the kill for him, or if he's going to get panzer killed from him. Not that it matters too much. I mean, once you get the Kraken, I find it's easier to relax a little bit. And yeah, using that damage control to get that gun turn online earlier, definitely worthwhile. Now, oh yeah, look, there are the torpedoes. They're going to run out. The right, maybe, no, he got close enough. And, ooh, flooding, but heal. So yeah, maybe he might get Dreadnought if that is to do anything. Now, all enemies here dead. 3 left. a Koenig, a Gneisenau, and a Minakaze, and the Koenig is on the other side of an island and not really in range. Unfortunately, Starman is flooding, and the flood's going to end before he gets his damage control party back, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, can't really heal much of it either. Those torpedoes really did some good damage. So Starman, we'll see what he does. He's probably going to sit back and snipe. Doesn't want to be spotted with his engine broken. Also doesn't really want to use the damage control party for an engine breakage. Who knows what's worthwhile this late in the game, but the man has a crack at 146,000 damage. I'm going to let him play how he damn well pleases. And that's going to be sniping from afar as the engines kick in, and I doubt this Koenig is concerned about the Sinop. That is probably the furthest ship away from him. But that Ricochet, not the best hit. Oh well, they can't all be Citadels, I guess. Oh yeah, Koenig is hurting, and our team should win before too long. Definitely on points, probably on kills, maybe a little bit of both, because once this Koenig goes down, that'll be a lot of extra points, and yeah, you gotta get in closer. It's hard to aim at range. So 2 minutes to go. We'll see. This Gneisenau dying probably won't be enough to end the game. But only 4 minutes left, and not a whole lot the enemy team can do. They killed our Gneisenau, so it's not over till it's over, right? You gotta play to the whistle. And Starman is certainly doing his best playing to the whistle. Getting in there, getting those shots, looking for more Citadels, aren't we all? And getting those defended ribbons. Got another one after those New Orleans shots early in the game. Gneisenau is quite far away and quite broadside, so these shell groupings could, you know, be a little tighter, and they look decent there. Overpins, but, you know, enough overpins did a decent amount of damage, and it looks like this Alkotnik's torpedoes might get the job done. Maybe they're a little too far back. There we go. That'll soften them up, and I'm guessing that, yep, torpedo. Alkotnik got him. So now all that's left to do is finish off the Minakaze. 163,000 damage. Starman, I mean, damn, son. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? It just keeps getting better. I'm telling y'all, Sinop overpowered, and he's done an excellent job of not being the center of attention. Because when I see a Sinop, I'm like, that mofo needs to die, because I know it can put up these kinds of numbers. So watch out for your Sinops. But when you are Sinop, when you're anyone really, just not getting shot at is an excellent way to survive. Though sometimes you gotta brawl a little bit. And yeah, so we'll see. I wonder if this Minakaze is gonna come out to play, or if he's just gonna sit back and run away and all of that. So we'll see what happens. And Starman, I'm kind of surprised he's not switching to HE, but at this point, again, I'll let the man do what he feels like. But you know, even the pros could use a few pointers every now and then. 51 seconds till we win by points. So again, if this Minakaze's running and being rude, oh, Starman is spotted. So no, Helena, it could be up there, but oh yeah, look at where those torpedoes came from. We shall see. We shall see. I hope the Minakaze gets spotted. I am all about the brawling it out and not running away. And oh, there he is! Look at that. But he's running away, which is not great. Minakaze should come and face like a man. And look, Starman does have HE loaded. So I don't know if I missed it at some point, but sometimes replays are weird and don't show the correct shell type. I knew this man knew what he was doing, and of course, by the time the Minakaze gets spotted, everyone takes their pot shot, he disappears, and our team wins by points, which is good. Gotta love the dub, especially when led by Starman. I mean, if he's not top player, I don't know what's going on in this game. He got 163,000 damage in a game with tier 4 ships. Unbelievable. 53 hits, 5 Citadels, 5 kills. It's a Kraken, that's a Deb Strike, that's a Confederate. And it's a high caliber. Starman, oh, these are out of order. Great. Where's the team score? Do I have the team score here? I do. He is top What is it showing? Why is it weird? Showed number 2. So I set up my replays wrong. Hold up. Which is just great. Gotta love that. But hey, he got top player. You'll just have to trust me on that one. And all his damage was with AP shells. Sorry, Starman, for the snafu. But let's see how much damage he got. 2,172 base XP. Got hold on. No. We gotta. I know exactly what I did wrong. Let's Did I fix it? There, we didn't fix it. Okay, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and special thanks to my patron James for this video. Hope to see you all in the next one. And until then, this is Mikey, their Panzernator, signing out. See ya, nerds!